So, we've reached the end. Let's just dive in. Episode 6, Fishy Business, Oscar's Hotel. I'll say, as I've always said, this video is going to contain major Oscar's Hotel spoilers. If you have not seen Oscar's Hotel, and you do not want to be spoiled, do not watch this video. Episode 6, the grand finale, Fishy Business. So the veteran Kick the PJ viewers will already see that Fishy Business is a direct reference to an old video I made called Fishy Business. Episode 6 of Oscar's Hotel is about the same repossession fish coming to Oscar's Hotel and saying that they're there to repossess the hotel. It is such a fun callback. You should all know by now how much fun I had from the beginning of the fishes being introduced into the show to the end result. I mean, I've said this story so many times, but the fish, we threw them into the series. They were made by the Jim Henson Company. They were voiced by Patrick Stewart and Alfred Molina, and they just turned out so amazingly. I was so happy with them. As you've probably seen in the episode, this is a big one for Oliver. He goes through a transformation, a mental and physical transformation, which to me is so exciting because, you know, he's not perfect, but he is the protagonist and you don't expect him to essentially turn evil. It really was about tapping into some of Chris's more serious acting abilities. We had a traditional actress called Tokes who played the richest fly in the universe. For you other keen-eyed Kick the PJ viewers, you'll know that that's a direct reference to a character in the Kick the PJ universe, just portrayed a little bit differently. That is the same richest fly in the universe who I've played, who Louis has played, even Sophie played. And we brought the character back and we were like, okay, let's really flesh it out this time. And it's been reimagined in such a cool way, from the look to the way Tokes played the character. We had Mike Falzone and Megan McCarthy as the racing worms. That bit was left over from another script that we entirely scrapped, where we were like, we love the worm racing bit so much, let's keep that and put that somewhere. And it made sense to have it in a weird, fantastical casino. We had Craig Wheezy Waiter as Socky. We had Mary Doodles come in and cameo as Marzo. We had Megan Rinks as Rose Return at the poker scene as well. And of course, Bertie Gilbert as Murray the Balloon. We just thought it'd be funny if he met the same fate as his friend Stan in episode 1. Mitchell Davis as Red makes another appearance. I come back as Fuzz and Monet in the same scene, which was kind of weird. At the end, we have our montage to represent that the hotel is back to normal, or whatever normal is in this hotel, which involves Jack Howard, Mamrie Hart, and Steve Zaragoza, and then it ends. But not before Oscar returns. We always just thought it would be so hilarious if Oscar came back right at the end, last scene, and just dropped a bomb on Oliver. Gives him all of this information with no time to process it, and then a kraken rips the roof off. To me, just the perfect way to end the series, because it's the same way we ended the pilot. It concludes the story of Oliver's first week at the hotel, but it leaves it open for more crazy adventures, which is what we wanted, because we want a season 2. What did you guys think? I'd love to know what you thought about the series finale. I wish there was more. I wish I could say, by the way, there's 6 more episodes right now. Tricked you, fooled you, but that's not the case, I'm afraid. But what I am gonna say is this. Thank you so much to every single person who has watched and supported the show from whatever time, whatever point you started supporting the show. Believe me, it has helped a ton. I really hope that you love the show, because we made it to be watched by you guys. So I hope it's worked. And of course, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody who worked on the show. From my personal team, Sophie, Louie, and Jamie, for sticking out the entire production with me, to the whole crew and Newform and the amazing cast, and everybody who submitted artwork to be in the credits of the show. Thank you to everybody who has helped make this insane vision actually happen. Because if I was somebody else, I would totally doubt me. Oh, you want to make a show about a magical hotel and fantastical creatures? Okay. Sure. How old are you again? But no, people actually believed that this could be something cool, and that is a really awesome thing. A really awesome thing. Would you look at that now? I'm getting all sentimental. It's probably a good moment for this to end. So, discussion in the comments. What did you think of episode 6? What did you think of the series? And I guess I'll see you for more of these kind of videos if we get a season 2. If or when. Cool. Bye-bye.